Hello and welcome to Scatterbook Farm. My name is Eddie and this is my vlog, and today, as you can see, we are into the potatoes. This is going to be our last vlog with FendtFarmer for a little while. We will be back in a bit, but for now, certainly we're gonna cover the potatoes today. This is the last thing we need to make ourselves self-sufficient with our pigs. And it's actually a fairly good place for us to end on the farm for now. There's lots of stuff that I want to do going forward, and hopefully when you guys return to these vlogs in a bit, we'll be able to showcase more of the changes that we've done to the farm in the meantime. For now, though, what I want to show you is what we've got attached to this FIat Agri, and this is what it is. This big block of yellow. This is a Roper Keller 2. This is slightly bigger than the harvester we lost in the fire. What happened is I spoke to the guys up at the shop, and we've got this hired actually to do this job. And it's a fantastically big machine, but as you can see, compared to the size of the FIat Agri, it is humongous. The interesting thing is, though, it only takes up about 2 rows of potatoes at a time. It's not a very wide harvester. So we're using this today. Let's jump in the tractor. And so what I'm really going to do today is, as you can see, I've been getting used to this harvester and trying it out, and we're well into the potato crop at this point. And I just wanted to sort of get myself bedded in, and then I thought I'd turn the camera on and do a vlog. Things are going well. We are in a good place at the moment. This harvester, we can get about 2 loads off the harvester in the tractor and trailer if we stop at about 80% full. So that's what I've been doing. And we've got a load off already into the shed, into our new potato shed, which of course is used to be our vehicle shed before we built our new barn. And so yeah, we're storing the potatoes in there, and it's going quite well. I'm really quite pleased with how this is running and how this piece of kit is working, and we should find ourselves in a really good position with the number of potatoes we have. They're not the absolute staple crop of our pigs, but they are enough of something that they need, that we needed a field of them. Not a complete field, of course, because this is not. We sort of did half and half at this field, partly because we knew that it was going to take a while for us to harvest potatoes. The thing is, I didn't think it was going to be this size a piece of equipment. The amazing thing about this piece of equipment is that it only requires about 150, 160 horsepower, which our FIat provides easily. That beat there, and as you can see that our hazard has come on, our beacon has come on. That means we are up to 75% full in the harvester. The next beat will be 80%, so I'll stop the harvester at that point, and we will do an unload. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with how an older tractor like this is running a really modern piece of kit like this. We don't have any. We don't have anything in the any electronics or anything connected up to sort of do levels and things. It's just sort of running really well on an old piece of machinery. I did consider seeing if I could borrow one of the John Deeres off the farm at the top to run this, but to be perfectly honest, the FIat is running it very nicely. Absolutely going great guns. So I'm quite happy to continue on with the FIat on this. And I'm very thoughtful. One of the things that, of course, you guys have pulled me up on a few times is confusing my FIat with my FIat with a Fendt. And so I'm being very careful. We are full. I didn't hear the 80% beat. That's alright. What we'll do is we'll extend this up, ready for the unload. hop back here and get our tractor. So yeah, we got the John Deere on this. One of the things that I did have two choices of harvester, and there was a small harvester as well. But that would have required us to have the to take the tops off first. And the thing I discovered with that was that we actually didn't have a tractor powerful enough to do the job. Should be able to do that. Yeah, just close as that is. It's because we're slightly uphill a bit. That is partly the problem with the hills on here, on this farm, is that yeah, you can quite often catch wolves and things if you're empty uphill. Right, let's empty that out. There it goes. So we can have a look at that. That is in the trailer with it. There we go. So a good piece of kit that. Really pleased that is working very nicely. And yeah, look at those two lovely pieces of machinery. John Deere 6810 and the FIat Agri 11090 working brilliantly, and I think we're done. I think we're full. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the tractor and trailer out of the way, because otherwise we won't be able to fold it down. There we go. Right, so we'll turn this off. There we are. Oh, that might actually still be in the way. Let's get it properly out of the way. We'll bring it round and the other side of here. So in this video, what I will probably do is I will do one full trailer full, because this job is going to take a while. But I just want to show this piece of kit off. I want to show you the what we were doing around here, and it is a bit of kit, a nice piece of kit. If we continue to do potatoes on here, let's fold our plate back in, and there we go. Forward again. So if we do more potatoes on here, we will probably get something like this. But I think I'd want to upgrade my tractor fleet first. You guys are wondering where William is today. After the disastrous corn harvest, we decided that, and the fact that, to be perfectly honest, as you guys have seen, I haven't needed his work in an awful lot. I've decided to let William go. It was unfortunate. The amount we lost on the corn harvest was not good. So yeah, I've let William go. I'm able to actually, like Ballincraig, I'm actually able to run this farm pretty much on my own. And certainly going into winter, I definitely will be. I don't need to worry about, you know, we're not working on a load of crops or anything like that. We don't have a huge amount to work here anyway, and I kind of need to make sure I keep the costs low over the winter. So yeah. It was unfortunate, but it was I had to. And but otherwise, we are yeah, we're motoring along well, and I'm really pleased. The new barn has worked out well. The pigs are all healthy and everything. We've had a good number of piglets over the year, which has been good. And yeah, the farm is going well. I suspect the next time we come back to these vlogs, we will have had some upgrades on the farm. We will have had a look at the buildings in general. And new barn is great, but I would like to look at all the buildings and see if there's a better way to format the farm a bit. I'm not sure there is. I'm not sure I'm going to alter the shape of it too much, but we will see. We will see how we go. There we go. All very nicely coming along. So I'm looking at. Yeah, we're looking at a good amount of potatoes off here. I'm trying to remember how much this holds. I think this holds about 18 No, it's not that much. I think it holds about 10,000 litres, this harvester. Because our trailer holds about 18. And I know it won't quite hold 2 full trailers full, 2 full harvesters full. So what I'm going to do is when we get to 75% this time, I'm going to empty again. And that should mean that we should be able to empty the whole harvester into the trailer. But it's, I mean, for everything, for its limited width, it's actually really quite a good harvester. It works at a decent speed, and we're getting, it's pulling the potatoes out really nicely, and we're making good progress with it. So I'm very, very happy with this. And as I said, when we look at this, when we see what we can do and how we might upgrade the fleet, we will certainly look at something like this roper for harvesting the potatoes. But we do need to harvest enough of them to make such a piece of kit worthwhile. But it is chopping through this field very well, very impressively, and you can see that this is just it's slowly getting wider and wider and wider. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. And it's this is a great little farm. I'm so pleased that when we were looking to invest beyond Ballincraig, we found this place. It is a cracking little farm. I think what we might do at this point is we might get the top bits of the field cut out, and then have a go at the bottom bits of the field. We're getting quite a wide gap here, which is easier for us to turn around, to be honest. But well, actually, that's a good point. That might be easier for us just to keep opening it up, just to keep opening this gap in the field. Making it wider and wider, because it just makes it easier and easier for us to turn the harvester. Whereas doing it the other way, it's just going to get thinner and thinner and harder to get it turned. There we go. Oh, I've just noticed our fuel gauge is really, really low. So what we'll do... Wow, that's massively in the red. Oh man. Right, we need to fill this tractor up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty this next load. What we'll do is we'll get that tipped, and then once we've done that, we'll go and fill this tractor up, because that is in need of some extra fuel, and it would not be good to conk out in the field. Should be enough in here for us to get another tank full. As I said, it does take a little while for this to fill up. There we go. But yeah, I noticed that because I'm going, oh, maybe it's a little more fuel efficient to do that. That, I think, is that only 25%? Wow. So that is, yeah, we need to sort the fuel on that, because that is... Oh, I'm slightly worried about this now, actually, to be honest. I'm slightly worried that I'm going to run out of fuel in the tractor. I must have just rushed in to do this and not checked it. Either that or we've got a serious problem with the tractor. Right, so, oh, we have got lights flashing. Right, so what we'll do is we'll finish this row and we'll head up to top because it'll be easier for it to empty. And then when we get to, and then we can just drop the harvester off and get this tractor refueled, and that will do us a grand. And as I said, I will finish the vlog at the point where I get the tractor fuel, because it's, yeah, that'd be a good place as any to end it. Right, so let's activate this before we come into here. Do that. There we go. Line this all up. And as you can see now, it's a much higher up. Much higher up. It does nicely adjust that for slopes. that harvester. Right, and away we go. Right. Is empty it. Check through that tractor. Now you can see the difference now with the height. There we go. Yeah, that is a nice full trailer. So let's turn this tractor off. Oops. Climbing up the wheel there. Turn this one off. Jump into the other one. And away we go. Let's go tip this, and then we'll go and put some fuel with the FIat Agri. See our pile of potatoes that are already in the barn. So just add these out. I've got to watch it because the roof in here is not perfect. So you can see. Don't want to hit the roof. There we go. That is our trailer empty, so I'll just pull it out of here a little bit. And that'd be a good place to stop. Right, so we will uncouple this. We won't take the whole harvester down there because it will be a pain to do. There we go. Starter up. Let's go and fill this up with some fuel. There we go. Right. So I'm going to stop this here and I'll get this hooked up and get it filled with fuel. But I think this is a good place as any for me to finish this vlog. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video and this series. Please give it a like, drop us a comment and give it a share. And for all the latest videos from the farm, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell, and I will see you the next time. Goodbye.